guys, welcome back to Graceful Beauty. My name is Sherry and today I just want to share with you some of the new makeup items that I recently purchased in the Nordstrom Anniversary sale during early access. For the most part, I have not tried any of these makeup items on. I was saving them until today so I could show you my first impressions and show you how they apply and see what you guys think. So what I purchased was the Tom Ford Eyeshadow Quad, and it came with 2 mini lipsticks, and I'm going to show you everything here in a few minutes. I also purchased the Charlotte Tilbury, the face palette that has highlighters, blushes, and a powder and a contour in it. And I also purchased the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Kit that had 2 lipsticks and a lip liner in it. I also purchased the Laura Mercier eye and cheek palette, but I'm not going to show you that today since obviously I put the Tom Ford eyeshadows on. So I will do another video showing you the Laura Mercier palette, and that is one that I'm very excited to try out. And I have not even swatched those yet, so I am super excited to try those. So before we get started, if you're not already subscribed to my channel but you would like to be, just look a little bit down below and just tap the button that says subscribe. And if you would like to get notified each time I post a new video, just make sure you tap that little bell and then you'll get an email notification every time I do post a new video. And don't forget, if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. So let's get started and I'll show you all of the new makeup items I recently purchased and how I got today's look. So I've already applied all of my skincare and my Australian Gold SPF 50 mineral sunscreen. I used IT Cosmetics CC cream, the original formula, on my face for my foundation. Under my eyes I used L'Oreal True Match concealer, and I primed my eyelids already with Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I will link everything that I've used down below. I also put some face powder on my face, but I will discuss the powder I used here in a little bit. Let's just jump right in with the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using. This is the Tom Ford. It's the eyeshadow quad with the 2 mini lipsticks. This comes in a beautiful, elegant, sleek package. I mean, the packaging is really lovely and it was really pretty to open it up, but I'm just going to throw this package out. So that's the one thing with a lot of high-end stuff. A lot of times you're really paying for a lot of the packaging. So this is the eyeshadow quad. This is called Iris Bronze, and this also comes in a beautiful package here. And it's got 4 eyeshadows. This one is a matte. This one is supposed to also be a matte. This one you would think would be your transition or your crease color, but I feel like it has a bit of shimmer. I haven't applied these on my eyes yet. I just swatched them on my fingers, but I'll just swatch them real quick and show you what they look like. I feel like there's a couple of them are kind of powdery, but this is what they look like. They are pretty colors, but not real sure if I'm gonna love them. Also in this package there were 2 mini lipsticks, and I'll just show you what the colors are. The first one is called Spiced Honey. It's number 57. This is a really beautiful nude peachy pink color. If you like nude vanilla or Spanish pink, this is kind of like if nude vanilla and Spanish pink had a baby. That's what this color looks like to me. It's really, really pretty, and this would go really nice if you have like a dark smoky eye and you just want to do a really pretty nude lip. The other lipstick that came in it, this is their mini Casablanca. This is number 3, and this is a beautiful, it's like a mauve rose brown. It's just such a pretty, like a chocolate rose color. And these are just extremely creamy, very beautiful. This eyeshadow palette also came with 2 brushes inside. I haven't tried these on yet, like I said, but these brushes actually are kind of nice. This one has like a blending one. It's actually really soft. I should use these to do my eyeshadow look today, but you know what, maybe I will. I'm gonna just try one eye with the brushes that it came with, and then I'll do the other eye with my regular eyeshadow brushes. I am gonna start out by applying this matte color right here all over my lid and all the way up to the brow bone, and we'll just see what it looks like. Seems like there is a little fallout. And then on this eye, I'm just gonna use a brush. This is just a brush that came with one of my Anastasia palettes, and I actually kind of like it. The next color I'm going to use is this one right here. I mean, this really would be my only transition color that I would use to put in the crease, but it kind of looks like there's just a smidge of satin, like a little shimmer. And I just feel like there's fallout in these, and it could just be because of this brush that I'm trying, but you know, for this price, I don't like this for my crease. It's too shimmery. I need a more flatter matte for my crease. Okay, so this eye brush, even though I thought it was soft, once I get to applying it on my eye, it starts to hurt, so we're not going to use it anymore. I'm just going to use my Luxie 251, my small tapered blending brush, and I just don't have a good color payout, I don't feel like, with this brush. And this is the brush I normally use for all of my eyeshadows. I feel like if I don't tap it off, then I'll have tons of fallout on my face, and I don't mind a smidgy of fallout with certain eyeshadows, but you know, if you're paying this kind of money, you don't want any fallouts. Now I'm just going to take this dark, this is kind of like a plummy brown. It's got a little bit, it's pulling a little more purple in it, so, but I do see a little bit of sparkle in it, and I'm just going to tap this off. I'm going to use this Anastasia brush, and I'm just going to put this in the outer V. Yeah, even this dark one, it has too much shimmer for what I like. The only time I really like to use shimmer is on the eyelid only. You know, I ordered these online. If I had swatched these in the store, I most likely wouldn't have purchased them because of the shimmer. And even though I'm tapping off excess, I'm still getting fallout. I think this is already sold out with the Nordstrom Anniversary sale, but honestly, if you were bummed that you didn't get it, or if you were really wanting to get it, I wouldn't waste your money. It's just, to me, it's not worth it. My Too Faced eyeshadows, especially the new Natural Matte, the new formulation of those, I love them. I love those so much. And I could probably buy, I could buy 3 of those Too Faced palettes instead of just one of these. And the Too Faced palette, I think, has 9 eyeshadows in it versus 4. I'm just going to take my pinky and I'm just going to dip into this. This is like a metallic-y gold color, and this is what I'm going to put on the lid. I'm going to use this little brush that came with it. This part has like a pointed tip, and I just want to see what it would look like dipping this darkest color in and kind of darken this up. I'm going to put a little bit underneath my eye. Just going to use the other side, and I'm going to dip into this gold metallic color, and I'm just going to blend that under the eyes. I really feel like I have to keep dipping in because the color payout just isn't that great. And I'm just going to take a clean blending brush, a fluffy blending brush, and just kind of blend this kind of all together without hopefully bringing this shimmer into the crease any more than it already is. Not loving them, and I just don't really like these colors. When I do too many golds or orange or pinks, I just look like I'm coming down with the flu. So, and I have a ton of fallout here, so I'm going to have to clean all this up. Wow, I really don't like these eyeshadows. I mean, I did a hot mess applying them, but we'll see if I can fix it when I do my eyebrows and everything else. So I'm just going to finish off my eyes. I'm going to do my eyeliners and my mascara, and I'm also going to do my brows, and then I'll show you the next product that I'm excited to try. Okay, so I did my eyeliners, my mascara, and I did my brows. And again, I'll link everything down below that I use. So the next product I got is by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the Glowing Pretty Skin Palette. And again, I have not tried these on yet, but I have, swatched them. And online, I thought that these two were going to be a little more pinky or mauve, but they're really orangey and corally, which I don't mind. I love orange and corals, but I really love pinks on my cheeks. But this one has a powder right here, and this is supposed to be a contour, and I'm just going to kind of use it to bronze up my face. I don't know if it'll even do anything because it looks pretty light. And then these two are your blushes, and this blush kind of looked a little shimmery to me, and I prefer matte blushes just so that you can't see my pores and all of that. And then this looks like a matte blush, and then you have 2 highlighters right here. So I have actually already applied this powder. So what I did is I set my under eyes with it, just lightly dusted it on, and I thought, oh wow, this looks so pretty. So then I thought, let me just see what it would look like if I just do my T-zone. And for the first 5 minutes, it looked great. And then I started having a little more oil production, and I just don't like this powder at all. So I don't know if it's just the combination of what I have on my face already. I will try it a couple more times, but so far I did not care for this powder after it, marinated with the rest of my makeup. So I am going to try this contour. I'm going to use it as a bronzer, and I'm just going to use my Luxie tapered highlighter brush, but I like to use this for bronzer and contour. And let's just see if it shows up. They don't really have a scent. Let me just feel in my fingers. It feels really silky and creamy in my fingers. Oh yeah, this definitely shows up. This is kind of pretty. I'll see how it sits on my face if it, you know, because right now my foundation seems like it's breaking up, and it's probably because I just keep pressing my beauty blender, trying to press it all back together because I don't like the way this powder meshed on my face. Okay, so I'm gonna try this powder with my blending sponge. This is my Sigma blending sponge. I love this, and I just want to see what it will do because I messed up this contour. I just got to fix the line. And we'll just try it again, and I'll just powder my T-zone and then see how it sets. I mean, I like it when I first apply it. So let's just see as I go along doing my makeup what it ends up doing. So I am just going to tap a little bit of this color on my brush. And I'm using my IT Cosmetics. This is the Heavenly Luxe French Boutique Blush Brush. And that might even be too much. Let's tap it off. Oh, yeah, I probably dipped in there too much. Don't want it to be too bright. That is a pretty color. Golly, you barely need any on your brush. Oh, I do like that color. I want to try one of these highlighters. I'm not sure which one I want to try. Oh, this one right here, it's more gold, and this is more of a peachy pink color. I think I'm going to try this one right here. So I'm just going to use my Luxie tapered highlighter. This is a different one, not the same one I used for my bronzer. And let's see what this looks like. I definitely have too many layers of makeup on because oh, this is pretty. Because I had, you know, tried to fix the all that fallout, but I'm just gonna use my finger. Put a little above my Cupid's bow. This honestly could pass more for a blush. This isn't really like a light highlight. This is more of a peachy color. It is pretty, but I don't like it for a highlighter. I would probably just like it like as a light blush topper. So let's just try the gold and see what that does. I don't love these for highlighters. They would actually be pretty as eyeshadows. I'm just going to try this one and put this on my lid. Oh yeah, I like this so much better than the Tom Ford color that I put on my lid. So I would use these as eyeshadows. Actually, I could use this whole palette for an eye and cheek look. I would use this as my eyeshadow, my transition color, and then I would put one of these. So I do like this palette. I don't like the highlighters on my face. These are very silky, very creamy. I mean, they literally just feel like a cream when you rub your fingers together. So this is a really, really nice palette. I'm really excited that I picked this one up. Another product that I ordered from the Nordstrom Anniversary sale was the Pretty Pink Lipstick Duo by Charlotte Tilbury. It came with 2 lipsticks and her lip liner. I think this is Pillow Talk, the lip cheat. And my favorite lip liner is my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Brick. I love that. I use it all the time. I've purchased multiples of it. But I have tried this. I've already sharpened it. And this is nice. Like, this just looks like your lips, basically. So it came with a matte lipstick and it came with a satin lipstick. And this satin one is called Kissing Lipstick in Blushing Dream. And this is a really nice creamy formula. And this is it swatched right here. This really isn't pink to me. This is more on the pinky orange color, but it's a really nice, you know, nude color. And then this is the matte formula. And this to me is more of like a chocolate rose color. And this one is called, this is their Matte Revolution lipstick in Rose Kiss. So this definitely is, it's like a chocolate rose color. This is similar, not texture-wise, because this one's more mattifying. This is similar in the shade to the Tom Ford one. Actually, let me compare the Tom Ford one to this one and see. Oh, no, the Tom Ford one is definitely a lot darker and has a little more chocolatey plum in it. So, but for today's look, I am going to try one of these Charlotte Tilbury lips. I think I'm going to try this one right here and see what it looks like. So we're going to try the lip liner and see what it looks like. I kind of want to try this Tom Ford one on first. This one that is called Spiced Honey. It's the one that's sort of a cross between Nude Vanille and Spanish Pink. I want to try that on first, then I'll wipe it off and I'll try one of the Charlotte Tilbury ones on. It's so pretty. And this color might wash me out, but we'll just see what it looks like. mean, yeah, it just kind of washes me out. I would not wear this. This is totally settling into all of my lip wrinkles. It looks patchy. I mean, it feels really good on the lips, but I don't like this at all. I might use this color maybe to go over top of something else if I'm trying to lighten it up, but I do not like this alone. Let me get closer and I will show you how it's settling into my lips. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's totally making my lips look really wrinkly. I don't really like it. So I took off the Tom Ford lipstick and the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. I'm going to try the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk again with the lipstick that came with it. This is the satin one in Blushing Dream, and we'll see what this looks like. Oh, I never swatched the lip liner for you. This is what the color is. It's just like a nude, like a pinky nude, Your Lips But Better. And this is really creamy. It goes on really nice. And this doesn't settle into your lip wrinkles and look patchy either. It's very creamy. It does not settle in my lip wrinkles at all. I'm not loving this color. I think it's just a little too orangey for me. And I feel like it definitely needs a lip gloss over top of it. I mean, I hate to do that to you, Charlotte Tilbury, but I am going to put my City Lips. I think this one is Los Angeles. Yeah, this one's Los Angeles. This is my favorite color that I just put on throughout the day. And let me just show you what this looks like. I've done a video of this already, but just so you can see. They have totally new packaging now, but this is some that I purchased a few months back. But this is such a pretty color. It's like a goldy, peachy pink color. It's so pretty. So that's what we're gonna put over top of this. So if you have any lipsticks, or if your lips are really wrinkly or lipsticks make your lips look wrinkly, if you put your City Lips lip plumper on, so if you have mature lips like I do, you put City Lips on, there's no burning, there's no stinging, nothing like that. Not like some of those other ones that you need to wash it off really fast. You don't even know that this is a lip plumper, except you will notice within, I'd say maybe 10 minutes to 30 minutes that your lips have plumped up, and it just helps to smooth out the wrinkles in your lips. That is why I love City Lips so much. I've used this stuff for, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 years. I mean, this looks better, but it's still not a shade that I love, so I'm going to wipe this off and I'm going to try the other Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, but this time I'm going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear Lip Liner in Brick and see if I like it better. So now I have on my Estee Lauder, this is the Double Wear Lip Liner in the shade Brick, my favorite. And then I'm going to try on the Charlotte Tilbury Mattifying Lipstick in Rose Kiss. This one's darker, but I'm just going to see what it looks like. I definitely like this formula much better than the satin. This doesn't settle into my wrinkles at all. It just smooths out my lips. It's definitely not pink, so I'm not sure why they're calling it the Pretty Pink Lipstick Duo. This is sort of like a Your Lips But Better color, except it's a little bit darker than what your lips would be. And you know what I'm going to do? I want to try the Tom Ford lipstick, the one I didn't like. I just want to put a little bit over top and see what it looks like. I love this mattifying formula. I would like to go see other shades. Definitely not this dark, but maybe a little bit lighter, kind of more of a plummy pink. Oh, I do. I like the Tom Ford over top of it. So this way it won't go to waste. So overall, I didn't like this Tom Ford palette at first, but now that it's settled on my eyes and I put some of the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter over it, I do like it. I do need to blend it a little bit more because I can just see a harsh line here that I don't like. But overall, I do like everything that I purchased. So I don't think I have buyer's remorse on my Tom Ford palette because this would just be easy for me to take if I was traveling. And I would never buy it again though, only because of the price, because I can find other eyeshadows, you know, that look nice, that are much cheaper than this. I really like the Charlotte Tilbury blushes and the highlighters, but I don't like them as highlighters on my face. I like them as eyeshadow. I really like this Charlotte Tilbury blush. I do like the contour also. And as far as the lipsticks, I'm gonna keep playing around with the different ones. So far, I really like everything that I purchased. So if you have any questions or comments, or if you purchased any makeup items in the Nordstrom Anniversary sale, leave me a comment down below. I would love to know what you purchased and how you're liking everything. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed but you'd like to be, just tap the subscribe button. And if you want to get notified each time I post a new video, just tap the little bell icon and then you'll get sent an email each time I do post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.